Hey gang, let's go back to Criterion Corner real quick and talk about 1997 spine number 975, Funny Games. Very, very interesting title for this movie. 1997, 1 hour 48 minutes long, an Austrian film directed by Michael Hennig. Probably not saying that right, but that's what I say it is. Some no doubt very popular Austrian actors and actresses in this. I'm not even going to try. Let's just go straight into it. This is a story about a family that goes to their vacation home, and with a number of events come, we have two characters named Peter and Paul that show up and just are terrible people. I'm not going to consider this a home invasion movie, but it's a lot like that. These two show up at the house, start demanding stuff. The next thing you know, he's knocked the knee out of place of the father with a golf club, and from there it gets more and more violence, playing these sick, demented games, and just terrible throughout. And what an enjoyable film for me. I really like this. There is a 2007, I want to say, 2002, 2007, probably 7, shot-by-shot remake by the same director of this, starring American actors. We have Tim Roth and how can I not say that name right now? It's Watts. How about that? No, I can't even say that name. Who cares? Watts, and it is a shot-for-shot. I don't enjoy that one as much as this one, if I'm allowed to even say that. I don't know why this one just feels more raw than the remake. I'm not even sure why it was remade. I didn't even read about that part. I just know that I don't find it as gripping as the remake. I don't know if it's the foreign language or Naomi. There it is, Naomi Watts. I don't know if it's just the language or if it's the power of the actor, especially the actress that plays the mom, Anna. She's absolutely fantastic in this. I read that she would go into a place in her mind that would make her cry like 10-20 minutes before a take and then go into this, and she's absolutely fantastic. There's one scene that I did read where they, Paul and Peter leave, and they are able to recover a little bit and free themselves. I'm not going to tell you any of the gory details in that area right there, because I want you to watch it and have a little bit of shock value that it has, if you haven't seen this one. That is where I read that, what I read anyway, was that it was a one take, and it's 10 minutes long, maybe a little bit longer, but it's 10 minutes long, and it involves a lot of emotion and a lot of when you first watch this, you're thinking hour and 48 minutes, and there's certain spots in this that could have been cut. It could have been a little shorter. But then as I watched it, as I was done and thinking about this, more of a process, because I had never, I don't know if I'd seen this or not before the other one. I think I had seen this, but it had been such a while that it was still there for me. The scene that I'm talking about, that 10-minute scene, they couldn't have cut that because it was so edge of your seat, nervous, anxious, just waiting for something terrible to happen, and I was just into this scene so much that I wouldn't have cut it. I would not have made it any shorter. No scene in this film, after you watch it and think about it, could have been shortened. It's all it all leads into the part of the movie that is uncomfortable, what makes it more uncomfortable, and that also is with the foreign version of this rather than the American version. It also keeps you a little bit more uncomfortable because, one, you don't understand the language you're reading the subtitles, plus you're trying to, you know, understand why this is going on, what is happening, why, you know, in these two demented young men's minds. But obviously you can't really understand that, nor or you're not supposed to. But it is a very powerful movie. It is for me, it's a really enjoyable film, but not in the point where the stuff going on is that enjoyable. But as far as filmmaking goes, and whether or not this is what he wanted me to get out of this or not, I don't know. But what I got out of this film was that place where I don't like to go, but as a film watcher, I like to go. I have high anxiety anyway, and outside of the film world, it's a motherfucker. But when I'm here, it plays just the way it needs to play, and I enjoy those types of film. If that makes any sense, I don't even know how to describe it. I did not buy the Blu-ray again because I'm a cheap fuck, but I bought the DVD. It has interviews with actors and Haneke. Film historian, press conference, include Haneke and the actress Susan Lothar, I don't know how you say that, plus an edit, so that's it. Later. Hey gang, I hate to add this on to the end of this video, but I rewatched and realized that I just abruptly cut off at the end of that, and I don't know why. I meant to say the word essay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to throw that in there. So I hope you guys have a good day. Let me know if you've seen this, or maybe you have a love for the second version of this film. And other than that, you guys have a great day. Later, for real this time.